Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Kendall Parks. Um, I heard I'm here to talk about the NBA Finals and the NBA playoffs and what a weekend that was. Everybody was panicking about the Golden State Warriors, and they showed how dominant they were, um, even without Steph. Some people out here say that Steph Curry ain't valuable, and I disagree with that. But KD, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson, they should be able to win without without Steph because they so good. And you know, let's see, they was lacking on defense for much of the regular season, and probably because they was just bored. When you go to three straight championship appearances and win two of them, you kind of get bored. And I think that's what they did the last this regular season. Now that doesn't excuse them from getting hurt all the time, but towards the end of the season. But sometimes that happens, and they rolled over the Spurs. They had no answers for them, and that, that's another thing. With the Cleveland Cavaliers losing to the Indiana Pacers, look, I think that they go win the East still until somebody beat LeBron 4 times in the East. I don't believe it. Until somebody actually do it, you gotta see it to believe it. And ain't nobody beat LeBron James 4 times in the Eastern Conference since 2010 with Boston, the Celtics. They they the ones that beat LeBron 4 times. The last team to beat him 4 times in the conference in the playoffs. So, uh, and even though I was proud of mine, I'm a UC Bearcat fan, obviously, and I was proud to see my boy Lance Stevenson play well. Obviously, he didn't look all that good with the um, Clippers and Hornets the first time he left over there. This was before I think this. Nah, that was the Charlotte Hornets still, because New Orleans went to the Pelicans. Went from New Orleans Hornets to the Pelicans. So now they're not called the Bobcats no more. I think that's when they stopped being called the Bobcats and they went to the Hornets. But anyway, he played over there for a minute and then went to the Clippers and didn't really do all that well. Then he went back to the Indiana and he he been the player he out that he was the first time he was over there. I mean, like, he was never a great player, nothing like that. But he could score and could always give energy. Sometimes bad energy. You win for your team and lose. And Jalen Rose said on Get Up, which is a new show on ESPN with uh, Mike Greenberg, uh, Michelle Beadle, and Jalen Rose. And Jalen Rose said on Get Up that Lance Stevenson can help both teams by being on the floor. He can keep his team and the opponent in the game because of his theatrics. He crazy. He foul too much. He plays a little dirty, but I'm always a root for a UC Bearcat. You know what I'm saying? And let's see. I I expect them to pull that series out against Indiana. Uh, to Cleveland, put that series um, back into their court. Even though Oladipo played well, so let's see. I expect the Thunder to beat the Jazz. That's gonna be a competitive series, but it might go like five or maybe Utah will go be in some games, but maybe they go 5 or 6. And I think Russell Westbrook is gonna score out those triple doubles. The Houston Rockets and the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a great game. I mean, the one think Houston is gonna blow them out, and then Minnesota comes back and makes it close, but Houston still prevails at the end. So that's all that matters. And um, what's his name? James Harden. He was the reason why they won. I mean, outside of him, nobody shot well from the three with the Houston Rockets. And Carl Anthony Towns, my boy from Kentucky, ain't even play all that well. And he hopefully he can bounce back in game 2, so they can so they can be competitive in the series. And the, I like seeing Big Anthony Davis play well. They beat the Portland Trail Blazers, and also you got nobody believes in the Raptors, but they they won that game against the Washington Wizards. And, let's see, I really expect it to be what it always be. I expect. I don't think Houston has the I don't think Houston can last in the playoffs. You know, they they can go to the conference finals even with that home court advantage, still lose to the Warriors because the Warriors are just too good for me to me. So we can expect Cleveland and Warriors in the finals once again, but the North 76ers, they won against the Miami. They can do it. So we go see about that. Follow me on Twitter at underscore Mr. Parks. Follow me on Facebook. Mr. Parks is MRPARKS underscore MRPARKS. Yeah. So yeah, underscore MRPARKS. There we go. And Facebook is at Kendall Parks. Um, see me with a Bengals jacket on and all that stuff. Up next, I'm going to talk about Nicki Minaj and her comeback and the Cardi B nonsense. People saying she's going after Cardi B uh, and all that stuff. So tune in for that. I'll check in with y'all later. All right.